Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Pillars of Eternity in turn-based mode. We just picked up Durrance, which is kind of cool. He's a weird character, is Durrance, but he has quite a good party role. He's a priest, which means he can sort of do like passive healing, he can daze enemies. He's another spellcaster too, so he can do damaging stuff. He's, yeah, going to be useful, I'm sure. I might just have who should I have a quick chat with? No, let's tell you what, let's explore this map, and at some point we'll stop and have a little chat with our companions, get to know them a little bit more, perhaps. At the moment, they're pretty much just bodies for the fight. Oh, got a wolfie. I think we'll be okay. I don't imagine there's more than one or two there. Just one. So me.
Let's go.
Whammo. What do we do? 38
Yes.
damage, not bad. That's Aloth. Zap him. Okay, you're getting right in there. And you missed. Good work, Aloth. Durrance, though. Okay, let's see what Durrance can do. We could try and daze this wolf. Dazed for one turn. Now, what does dazed actually do? Is he stunned or what? I'm not entirely sure. Let's knock him down. There he goes. And then Max. Considering the damage I've done to this wolf, he's only badly injured. He's obviously got
How may I help?
fairly big health pool. Let's just do another one of those. Yeah. What? Yeah, so he does melee stuff, his staff. I don't think he's going to be needed. Why don't we just come up and smack him?
Fire bless this one.
He did, tell you what, he did a fair whack of damage to that wolf. Still going. You knocked my bear down. Finish him off, Peter. There he goes. Now, sounded like someone leveled. Oh, Aloth leveled. Okay. Let's send that there. Let's have a look at Aloth's level. So, yeah, again, I think we're just going to... should I give him at least... I'll give him at least one level of survival. And then we'll put everything else into lore, I think. Level 2 spells, okay. Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot here, isn't there? This feels pretty powerful. I'm going to take Necrotic Lance, I think. Let's do that. Oh, we get something here as well. Okay. Now, what do they have in kind of here for spellcasters? I don't know if they do have very much. So you could maybe specialize in like a particular school of magic, but let's keep going on this stuff for now. So Arcane Veil. Make him more defensive. Grimoire Slam. Maybe, but ideally he's not going to be in that range, is he? Yeah, maybe we'll make his blasts better. So the blast, is that this thing that I'm using? Arcane Assault. What's a blast then? Not exactly clear on what that blast is then. Blast. Grants blast. Passive. Generates a blast on the target when using wand, rod, or scepter. Oh, okay. Doing a modest amount of damage to all enemies. Okay, okay. So that's his kind of main weapon attack. And this just makes it a bit more powerful because it's going to bypass more damage resist. Okay, so I thought it would be doing this thing, which sounded quite good to me, but maybe it's not quite as good as that. I wonder, yeah, maybe we'll try and get him. I wonder if we get better, like, mage weapons, the damage goes up. It's a bit underwhelming at the moment, honestly, but sure.
Right.
I think it'll still, if we can level it up, I'm sure it'll prove to be worth it. Down a little bit more, and then we'll go across. Go here. Stone circle or something of some kind. It's an Adra formation. We got a fine greatsword, two-handed. Two a day. You carry that for now. Your reflection warps and twists in the live, gleaming Adra. Young boar. I think I'll fire on the main one. Shall I do a wounding shot? Oh, run away. Brave combatant that I am.
Hi?
Aloth. So if I do his main thing...
Let's have it out!
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what? That did do more damage. That did do more damage. Durance. I think there's a few things back there. Shall we... Let's do this. I kind of want to see how long that lasts and stuff. I'm just going to keep Adair here, just kind of shielding Durance. Let's bring Max here. Swing. Daddy Boar's gonna come in.
Hey.
Adair, okay, why do we knock him on his ass? It's gonna get tied up now.
What?
What? Is that thing still going? I think it's a one-off thing. I thought maybe it was an aura that would be persistent, but I think it was just a one-off thing. So kind of useless the way I did it. We could try using a spell. We got at this level. Circle of healing. Good divine mark on that boar. Should we instill doubt in the boar? Let's put some burn damage on that.
Lavaru beyond seek.
Nope, he's dead. That's quite a lot of damage. It's Aloth again. Shall we...
Hey.
Hey.
You're not getting through me.
How may I help?
I've only had one turn so far. I think I'll go next.
I shall deal with this one.
Let's go.
Boom. Alright. I'll just send all that to storage, I think. Yeah, this kind of map exploration feels very much like Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Weird work there. Ooh, who are these guys? Ludrana. There! That one! Get that one! Okay, who are these guys? I don't know. I don't know. They're gonna stop. There's me. Let's do a wounding on, say, probably on the great sword. He's gonna do his most damage, I would guesstimate. I'm gonna run away a bit.
Yes?
Aloth. Probably worth getting out some of the bigger guns on this one. We could do like, I wish you would show me the radius. I'm sure there was a way of doing that to see what the like area of effect was on that.
Arthek, Worth, and Wrath!
Lava beyond seek!
Durance. Alright, Durance. See, I'm sure this used to be like aimable. I'm wondering how I can see that. Like, that was pretty good, but I kind of really wanted to see like what the area of effect was.
Hey.
I'm gonna leave a dare here. Cool, yeah, so obviously that affected them both, but I really wanted to know how big that area was going to be. What's this dare? Well, he's already down, so might as well just take this.
What?
What? Another one. How bad would that?
Arthek, Worth, and Wrath.
How may I help?
I think we'll do one of them. Oh, they're both dead. Oh, sorry, Dorrance. Don't really need any of this. We could try and daze it though, why not?
Hey.
Hey.
Leave it to me!
There we go. Who are those guys? No idea. Take the money. I'll take... Hold on. Quick. Might give that to Adair. I'll have a look at it on him. The rest of it will just store. Over here, is that? There's still a cheat one. I don't think that's going to help Aloth at all. Have a look at her grimoire though. Oh, I'll take that stuff. So I'll have a look at this. So, where's her grimoire? So he could add ghost blades. That's quite good actually. Alright, if he was to add that. 100 copper, okay. And then, what was this one? Chill fog. Oh. I need to see what the area of effect is going to be. I wonder if it's in the settings somewhere. Or if I might have to Google it. Well, let's close that. So his own grimoire. Might get rid of the flame one, because honestly we're doing damage to our own people with that. I'll let Ghost Blades in. And the orders. It seems I have no choice but to provide you with instruction. Raedric's forces are spread thin, and the road through the wilds to the south of Gilded Vale lies unguarded. Given these favourable circumstances, I'm sure that even you can manage to handle a peasant or two. The archers tell me that Kolsch's men made south after their escape. If you should happen to retrieve one of their number, I may be convinced to forgive your previous mistakes. For the last time, you ought to keep clear of Defiance Bay. Know that you cannot be trusted to acquire a useful specimen with even a modicum of discretion. I've no qualms whatsoever about using what materials I have at my disposal instead. Oh, whoever that is. I might just store that for now. It might come in useful later. This thing, I mean, dude, is that... How does this compare to what you're doing? It's honestly basically the same, isn't it? So I think we'll just say that. Now, Adair. Oh yeah, the shield. It's obviously less accurate, but he's there to be a wall, so I'm going to give him that. And as for me, this padded armor, how does that... Well, I'm only using leather armor. This is actually worse. Just wondering, it would mean higher up the initiative order. What would it look like? Go on. Do that for now. So if I go this way, does that open up? Oh, Black Meadow, interesting. We're not obviously not going to go there yet, because we haven't finished looking around this area. I think we'll do, we'll finish exploring this area, and then I'll have a little chat. We'll have a little chat with companions, maybe. Here? This way. Go through the trees. Can? A forest troll, interesting. Okay. So
Nice and quiet.
Drop into stealth.
Hey.
Just want to get a nice wounding shot on this guy.
Yes?
13 damage. Okay, probably not a huge amount. Aloth. Okay, I think let's just pull out the big guns for this stuff. So this. Some necrotic energy on him, perhaps.
Lavaru beyond seek!
Okay, that's going to take a while. Durance. You doing it? Hard to say. Obviously need to get a bit closer for that then. How about a different...
Arthek Worthen Roth.
We want to kind of hold him in place, don't we? So let's do that. Knock him on his ass. Still barely injured. I'm doing a lot of damage to my bear, it must be said. Yeah, that was alright, I suppose. Right, I'm going to put that on on his ass again.
Yes?
Aloth. See, why don't I get a view of the target area? This was
Lava beyond seek!
Oh wow, Aloth. Fucking hell, man. Chill, buddy. What do we get? We got troll skin. So let's just add that to storage. Now, what was this thing? Blood moss, but there appears to be a body here. Fulvano's amulet. Now, I've got his gloves. I don't know if there's armor sets. Chewed letter. This piece of parchment is torn and flecked with blood and troll spittle. What little of it remains reads, worried he may have come to harm. Once I reach Defiance Bay, I will hire guides to take me back west in safety and see if I cannot find Fulvano. At present, I regret my eagerness to be away from Gilded Vale. It is very dark. Okay. Might keep that in storage, actually. I'm going to take this and have a little look at it. I don't think there is armor set bonuses. Well, unless it says different. 5 reflex, plus 25% healing received. That would... that's instead of my cloak. Alright. I'm doing quite well at the moment. Combat. Let me head south. Ah, there's the compass. Okay, so we found that now. That's good. That's good. I want to kind of head west as well, because I can't remember if I did that in the last episode. Kind of seeing everything now. Was there a... yeah, there was. I just want to check this and see if that results in anything. No. So there's nothing kind of in these areas. I looked west from there and here. There was nothing. But we want to go to Anslog's compass next, I think. I'm just going to... oh, my voice went like that just then. I just want to have a quick chat with my colleagues here. How may I be of service? Oh, well, I don't really know. I want to know about you, really, mate. Alright.
Hey.
Yeah, okay. I hope that old watch is still there. Been years since I heard anything about him. What is it you want to ask this watcher? Just some things about the past, about the war. I've been thinking I missed my chance to find out what I wanted to know. That old watcher, though, he opens up some new possibilities. I want to ask about you. Well, if you're sure... What did you do before this?
Oh, other than the war, I never strayed too far from where you found me. Farming, mostly. I was never much for cities. Never learned a trade. In my younger days, I thought I was going to go preach the word of Aethys. Just in our temple there. My parents encouraged it. I made so much trouble for them growing up. They used to say it'd be best if I got in good with the God of Redemption. Of course, us blowing him up probably didn't help my chances there. But if anybody'd forgive you for blowing him up, it'd be Aethys.
We asked him this stuff previously, but what about, do you have any family? Just my parents now. They took a ship back to Aedir when the purges started. Wanted me to go with them, but I didn't see things like they did. A long time since I've seen them. I really should visit, but for some reason I haven't felt much like leaving home. Good thing they chased me out, or I might have never left.
What's on your mind?
I was wondering about Aethys.
That makes two of us.
So I think Aethys and Waidwen are quite important for the lore of this game, so I don't know too much about them. Let's find out a bit more. What is there to know?
If you're looking to find religion, maybe you want to start with a god that hasn't been burned to dust, but I won't stop you. Aethys, he was a young man with a silver crown. Carried a candle around with him. Sounds like I'm giving a bad eulogy here.
He was a lot of different things to different people, I guess. Rebirth, redemption, light. Out of the country, he's gone, the farmer who helps all things pass, seasons and people both. He watches over the weak is gone, season balance is made right. You could see why all the couplers rowdies around here might take a liking to someone like that. He was real popular here for a time. These days, you won't find too many worshipping Aethys in the open. It's hard to know who still does it in private and who's given up. Feels like I'm the last one sometimes. If that's the case, he deserves all the mourning. You still worship him?
In my way. I don't suppose he expects me to show up at his temple these days. Not much left to do for him other than keep his memory alive and keep hoping that he's just been playing a joke on all of us these past 15 years.
As far as I know, he hasn't said anything to anybody since the Godhammer detonated. Why worship him then? Well, if it turns out he's not dead and I gave up on him, I'd have betrayed my god twice. Even the god of redemption's got to have standards. I'd probably be reborn as a Fatamoa's horse. That's not really it, though. Not all of it, anyway. Guess it's more I still believe in the things he believed in. I just hope his death doesn't mean the death of those things as well. Sometimes it looks that way. Why did you choose to worship Aethys in the beginning?
Raised that way. My family's been Aethasian going way back. Suppose it wasn't much of a choice at first. Don't know for sure why my family started worshipping him. Probably because of Gon looking after folks like us.
Could just as well be that my ancestor did something so bad only Aethys could forgive. It'd explain a lot about where I got some of my less respectable traits. Another question. What made you think Waidwen didn't speak for Aethys?
Was his actions. I mean, not when he started his rebellion, and not even when he took over Rhaed Saris. It was when he sent his armies into Deerwood.
Up to that point, he was sticking up for his people. That's what Aethys does, at least the Gorn part of him. Those farmers were starving, and their government didn't lift a finger. I figured if it wasn't Aethys himself, at least he had the right idea. But then he sent armies across the border, even crossed it himself in the end. Word was he was chasing refugees that escaped the rebellion, wanted to punish them and punish us for allowing them to live here. That, maybe just didn't fit for me. Those are the deeds of a vengeful god, Skaen or Wodika maybe. Or just a man who'd lost his sense. I still have trouble believing it, but there's no one left to ask if it's true. Tell me about the purchase.
You sure you don't want to talk about something more pleasant? Like the War of Black Trees or the Legacy or something?
It's eye-opening seeing just how naked you are when you've got no god to protect you. The Saints' War was a hard time to be a Deerwoodan. People thought it was the end times. They'd talk big about how we were going to defeat a god, but I don't think there was a man from here to the White March who didn't think he was going to die. It does something to you, thinking you're going to die someone else's hands. There's a rage that comes, indignation. Imagine a whole country full of that. Might have been Cold Morn that started it, down near the border. They let Waidwen march right on through. The rest of Deerwood cursed their names till the end of the war. Some said it was the Aethasians that persuaded the town not to oppose the army. Others said it was just cowardice. It was like the Legacy that way. No one knew the real reasons, so they just picked whatever one best suited what they wanted to believe. Either way, that town was burning before the first ashes of Aethys hit the ground. And it felt good to the people here, to be in control after being so helpless. So the fires spread. A lot of us Aethasians went the way of our god. There were claims from the Church of Magrin that she'd actually commanded the purges. I found that hard to believe. It sounded to me like people doing what they wanted, wrapping their god around it like she was a cloak. And again, that's what I thought about Waidwen.
What's on your mind?
Let's move on. Then we got Durrance. Weirdo Durrance. Questions to ask.
If doubts and curiosity plague you, you're skinning your knuckles on the wrong door.
I want to know more about you. He grunts. Where are you from?
Where I hail from? From one of Magrin's fires. A cathedral. Ashfall. Made of blackened trees. I studied the scriptures there. The fires carved into the land. The trunks of the burnt trees. And in the factories where the rifles and cartridges were shaped. All are chapels in other devotions.
Other devotions? Durrance nods.
For Migran, any fire is enough for worship, physical or not. A blacksmith's anvil, a craftsman's bench, all arenas where fire is waiting to be born.
Durrance snaps his finger.
It just needs a spark, like an alchemical fire or a spark to cartridges to speed them to their purpose.
Their purpose?
Well, their purpose then, it was many thens ago. Here it was a little brighter than now. But yes, cartridges, guns all had a purpose, and that purpose was punching holes in mages and letting their pompous air hiss out.
Durrance gives a half smile, then a nod.
Woke their kind right up and kept them staring at the ceiling in the dark, instead of sleeping that's for certain.
Pompous air, indeed.
Little violence as an accounting, an answer for unchecked power. Well, Magrin gave an answer for that.
Magrin put soldiers and mages on equal footing. Dorrance nods again.
Mages were troublesome in that time. Firearms made every man a mage, and a caster's pretty arcane shield was little match for them. It turned each commoner into a beast that could spit fire. It leveled the field of battle, that's for certain. Made many a mage a grave.
Tell me about Ashfall.
You're more curious about it than most of Magrin's faithful.
Tell me about it.
What more to tell?
Dorrance frowns, his hand tightening on his staff again, his fingers seeming to sink into the wood.
It is one of the greatest fires of Magrin, the High Seat.
He shrugs.
Some say the blackest, not of evil, but of ash. All that remains after fire has fed.
He pauses.
I called it a cathedral before. That's not the full truth of it. It's more a battlefield. It lies in the heart of the War of Black Trees. Its timbers built from the burnt forest there, each timber blessed by fire, in one of Magrin's greatest battles. Many of us helped shape the war effort there, with flames and firearms.
What's the cathedral like?
Massive, beautiful, blessed by the goddess. Flame cannot strike it twice.
Dorrance's eyes travel to his ashen staff, studying the etchings.
Beneath, tunnels and chambers, bellows and fire pits. Many of the faithful, looking for a means to bring fire to the world. Guns, explosives, alchemy. All of these are our holy symbols, and we are eager to share.
A staff of yours seems like a holy symbol.
This? In a way, this is more of what's left behind when flame strikes. If Ashfall is a cathedral propped up and fenced with such sticks, then this stick, well, this is what props me up as I walk the cathedral of my road, to other Ashfalls waiting to be made, perhaps. The wood is taken from the War of Black Trees. Sturdy. It served me well on my travels. Been a boon companion.
Can you tell me of the War of Black Trees?
Keep troubling me, and I may extend the tithe bowl for each question. Enough for now. Let the road keep us until the next campfire.
Okay.
How may I help?
I want to try you again. Tell me about Adir. Oh, I've been gone for more than a year now, but I suspect I'll always think of the forests and fields of Adir as home. We have thousands of years of history and tradition behind us, and there's a sense of dignity and responsibility that comes with that. Of course, there's baggage as well. Our imperial past is still fresh in the minds of many, as you may have noticed here, as it's been difficult to adjust to the Deerwood. People here are informal, hot-blooded. His mouth twists into a wry smirk, more attentive to insult than to duty, but as long as one avoids provocation, it's easy enough to get along. He steeples his fingers. I've gotten accustomed enough to keeping my thoughts to myself, anyway. How long were you in Gilded Vale? He shrugs, fidgeting with the hem of his sleeve. Well, not much longer than you. As you saw, it was hardly the haven that had been advertised. Any thoughts on what I should do next? Well, you're in charge here. As far as I'm concerned, any place is better than Gilded Vale. His eyes dart to Adair. No offence. Okay, I guess that's all. All right, let's head out. Let's gather the rest. Gather your party before venturing forward. Right, I think we're going to go... Yeah, let's go straight to Anslog's Compass. I don't know if there's like a time limit on that quest, but I think I'm going to treat it as if there is. 6 hours, okay. I can't remember the last time we rested, so they might be quite exhausted at some point soon. Seems like they're okay right now, though. What we got here? Okay, they look non-hostile, at least. Eggdrang. 2 villagers stand by one of the tide pools. They are breathing harshly, clearly winded, and look up nervously as you approach.
Gods keep you.
If you were to fish as we were a stranger, you'd want to avoid the compass proper.
The dwarven woman points to the southeast. Her companion shakes his head.
A lot of witch ships wind up spread across the rocks here, so we didn't think much of the wreckage. Until we heard something.
A terrible noise. I thought maybe it was a survivor, but he wasn't alive. Moving, but not truly alive. Ugh, it was awful.
What are you doing out here?
Ooh, fishing, of course, except I lost my fishing rod when I flung it at the head of one of those monsters. We were looking the tide pools over and thought we'd try our luck down by the rocks. Got the fright of our lives. We'll make do with the nets here or go hungry.
There are a lot of You said there's a lot of shipwrecks?
All the time. It's a lovely place, but dangerous as anything to sail. Good fishing most days.
She wipes her brow.
I think we'll look further up the coast next time.
What do you mean? What did you see?
Corpses. Working corpses. We don't want any part of it, whatever the cause. Maybe we can find something in these tide pools. And then we're headed straight home.
Alright.
Good tidings here. Wait, do you hear that?
Alright, let's get ready to face something. What have we got? Ah, we've got Ozorips. Okay, well they're not monsters. Well, they are technically monsters. Why are we not going turn-based?
Hey.
Why are we not going turn-based? Has turn-based mode been turned off? Hang on. Game... It's turn-based mode. Actually, oh, area of effect highlighting. Yes. Oh, why can't I... that's what expert mode does. It turns all this stuff off. Okay, well, let's... I do want area of effect highlighting, please. Yeah, I guess. Unrestricted stash, any location? Yeah, go on. I kind of want that. Display qualifiers that cause a conversation option to be unlocked. Yeah? Don't need the tutorials by now, I don't think. Quest update, sure. I want to level my own companions. Yeah. Relative defense. Hovering over an enemy will provide a pop-up comparing their known defense scores to the attacker's accuracy. Oh, yeah, I guess kind of I do want that. Yes, if I want to know if there's stuff I can't say in combat. Yeah. Okay, actually, yeah, so I do want all that stuff. That's where that stuff's gone. But turn-based mode is selected, so I don't know why it's not triggering now.
Let's go!
Maybe because they were attacking the fishermen? Okay, well, let's grab all that stuff. Let's all just go into storage.
Sure.
Okay, so in terms of the map, we're kind of in the top corner. Let's we'll check out the top areas first. Let's get the formation settled. Okay. Hopefully the next time we're in combat, it will go turn-based. Page from Fulvano's Travels. I met a helpful Deerwooden woman while in Gilded Vale. She was an invaluable guide during my time in that sorry village, and agreed to accompany me to some of the part of the way towards Anslog's compass. We parted ways in the wilds known as Magrin's Fork, but I gave her my amulet so she might remember me fondly. Perhaps I will return to his lands someday after all. Well, we got the amulet. That's what the troll had, wasn't it? Let's just put it in storage then. Some Zorik totems by the look of it. Yeah, I think this will go turn. Yeah, turn. There we go. So I think it was because they attacked the fisher guys. I can see my range now, and my hit chance. This is all good stuff. This is what I should be seeing. Okay, good. Well, I'm glad I figured that out in episode whatever this is 5.
Aye?
Aloth. Okay. Where'd he go? What? He was there just now. Maybe he's not in this combat. Maybe he just wandered off from the tour. You know what? I'm just going to hold you back.
What?
What?
There's quite a lot of Zorips. I don't think I need to do this right now. I'm just going to spin on his turn. Let's get these guys engaging with us. Ooh, you're a different one.
Hey.
You like a shaman or something? A Zorit priest. I think we should target you first. We are engaged here, though. Not you. Oh, wow. We one-shotted you. Let's engage you.
How may I help?
Aloth! Okie dokie. Let's do... Oh, yeah. We can see all this stuff now, you see. Ooh, that'll hit with 3. There we go. That's going to really help the spellcasting, to be honest. Durance. Where's that freeze one that he had? That worked quite well. Is it this one? Yeah. You see, that's what I was hoping to see when we fought the paladins.
Beyond seek.
Mix. Oh. Darts again. Tell you what, just
There's
wallop
a
him with your
lesson to be
staff.
taught.
Thunk. Cool. All right. We know there's some more down there, but oh, I think it's probably about to kick off again.
Let's go.
How
These
may I
guys are
help?
kind of the kobolds, I think, of the game.
I shall deal with this one.
Little annoying things, but not terribly dangerous. What's that useful? Stick all in storage. Prayer against fear. Tell you what, Aloth will protect that. We have Durance, Potion, Stalker. Jim? Someone here. Ooh, fine crossbow. Yes, please. What's this? Fulvano's letter. He's doing a lot round here, isn't he, this Fulvano? How is it that so grand a journey as mine should lead me here? The people of the Deerwood call this pitiable lagoon a sight to see, but all I have experienced here is misfortune. I thought to explore the cavern by the waters, only to discover it was home to Sporlings. I went to see the vaunted compass and lost the bulk of my letters when I tripped over some driftwood. But at last I made to inspect the dragon skulls nearby, only to be menaced by some foolish little Zorips. I will return to Gilded Vale as soon as I catch my breath. At least the Zorips do not appear to have full up. Is this Fulvano, do we think? It might be. Right, let's have a look at this cool thing that I just found. Yeah, so it's a bit more damage than I'm doing right now. Oh, plus it's fine, which means more accuracy and even more damage on top. I don't know if that's calculated in here. It might be. If I was to enchant this, so I haven't done any of this yet. Quality 1 of 3. So is it saying I can do some of these? Requires level 1. What does that mean? Like, I have the ingredients. I haven't seen anything for, like, upping my crafting stat. So I don't know. It might be because it's already got this. I can't do anything else right now. Oh, does it mean my character level? But then... I think that's how much it can have. So it would take this up to 4 of 12. I think is how that's going to work. Okay, I'm obviously not level 5 yet. So not enough materials. Enchanting requirement not met. I don't know what that means. Okay, well let's not worry about that right now. But obviously I'm going to equip this better crossbow. Ink, and we can sell that. Lawrence, what do you got? Hey, that's good stuff. I think we found Fulvano's body. Crabs and small fish cluster in this pool left behind by the tide. Oh, we got another Zorip. I don't think I need to like.
Let's go.
These guys aren't all that.
Let's go.
Bang. There's more though, so let's
Aye?
What?
let them come to us.
Hey,
Hey. Alright, let's go and hit this guy in the face. He is flanked, but it doesn't seem to help our accuracy. Tell you what, let's just
Francis!
slam. Slam.
How may I help?
Just basic
These
attack, I
ones are
think.
in for a walloping!
Let's
Lawrence,
burn this away!
inaccurate, but strong. Yeah,
hey,
hey,
Francis!
cool. Stick all this stuff in the old storage, I think. Okay, we're at the edge of the map. So this is, let's have a look at this map exit. We don't get anything out that way. Page from Fulvano's travels. After several days' journey, it seems it is time at last to part ways with my new travelling companion from New Hiamar. A pity we could not see the compass together, but perhaps he will have a grand time in Gihren's grasp. I've given him my gloves for safekeeping. Okay, well, we met him, for I will hardly need them in such fine weather. Okay, yeah, well, we've got the gloves now. There we go. So let's go this way. Like we're going to find the main Zorip area. Yes, we already did. Oh, it's Ranga. That's who we're looking for. Fish and clumps of seaweed, bright green with heat, broil in the stew. It tastes pleasantly salty. Why are we eating her stew? She didn't invite us to. Let's have a chat with Ranga. You find yourself facing a towering Omoa woman. Her skin is the warm gold brown of a dying sunset, with pale fish-white patches at throat and hands. Wavy red-brown hair pulled into tight braids around a stripe of bare skin that follows the curve of her skull, flows down over her broad shoulders.
Good day, stranger.
She regards you calmly, evidently so unsurprised to find you here at the edge of her camp by the water. Have you come for medicines and craftworks or to share the fire? She gestures to the large cauldron nearby. Offra sent me. She says you know some way to ensure that her child is not a hollowborn. Benevolent one. Ah, more of Lord Raedric's frightened flock. She nods slowly. You are kind to come all this way. Poor Offra must be beside herself. I imagine she gave you something for payment? Whatever it is, you keep it. I don't need coin. I need you to do something for me instead. She points inland. There is a Zorip tribe to the northeast led by one of their priests. Tana was exiled from there some time ago, and their scouts still lurk about this place, waiting for an opportunity to end his life. The Zorip lets out a rattling squawk, head drooping. One day I will have to go for supplies, and I will come back to find my assistant slain. How will I help anyone then? She shakes her head. You rid me of this nuisance, and I will do what I can for Offra. I'll throw in something for you too. Well, I think we've taken care of that problem. I had to kill the Zorips on the way here. They won't bother you anymore. Truly? Oh, you are very efficient with your favours. Here, something for your trouble. She nods and claps her hands once. Good. And I shall set my full attention now upon the remedy for Alfra. I'll get started on the mixture. I need one more ingredient, though. Some spores from the creatures in that cave there. She points just north of her little stretch of beach. Sporelings, they call them. It is a useful material. I need one for the mixture. You're welcome to any others you find. I'll go find some. Good. I will prepare the rest while you are gone. Once you return, it should not take very long to finish. Nice. Need some dank spores. Okay. So I think it's just over here then. Zorit. That was.
Let's go.
Who knows? Let's shoot this guy.
How may I help?
Need to get pretty close to use that.
Let's have it out.
Ah.
That's it.
Whoa! So does he have per encounter stuff? Oh, okay. I guess that. I'm gonna let him rest.
Hey,
Yeah.
Bronk. Like that. Well, quick save. I'm not going to rest before we go in. I mean, I could. We're running out of spell slots a little bit, but we haven't yet run out, so we'll see what these spallings are like first, I guess. Okay. Tell you what.
keeping an eye out.
Let's do a sneaky sneak, and I'll come and shoot.
How may I help?
Barely injured. Okay. Now we know.
Let's have it out.
Darrence, you're not sneaking anymore. Okay.
Moeth Ixiana.
Ooh, it's hitting quite hard. Don't know what he does. Me again. Let's do a wounding shot. Let's see if she got a bit of health.
Hey,
Yeah.
Oh, that was a nice hit there. I imagine he's going to cast some stuff on us, but I've no idea. My bear! What are you doing?
How may I help?
Okay, Iloth. Let's do one of these. There we go.
That's it.
That's a nice one.
What?
What? Maybe do that area heal thing. I think there might be an instant cast around it.
hey,
Leave it to me.
Do something.
Yes.
Iloth again. Okay, do another one of these.
What?
Once again. Yeah, let's do that.
Arthek Worthen Roth.
hey,
Varathus!
Where you go? I don't know why you're going that way.
this thing isn't doing the job.
Don't even
Ah, the Ramoon. Ah, we did 40 damage.
Yes?
Guessing we're out of range of whatever it does. says all targets. It's only really looking like it's going to hit them, though. Should I do it?
Worth and Wrath!
Might be bad. Oh, it was just them. Okay, that's a cool spell then.
Hey,
Hey. Alright, let's go and hit this thing.
Verathus!
What?
What?
Moeth Ixiana.
Get my bear!
Aye? Lavaru beyond seek!
My bear hit me.
Let's go.
Okay. Let me... Connect. This turn.
Hey. You're not getting through me.
What?
Doing some good damage to it. Durance. And just go and hit it.
Let's burn this away.
Hey. You're not getting through me.
Yes?
Put another one of those, I guess.
Lavaru beyond seek!
Let's go.
And the kill. Sweet. Oh, I was expecting to get the thing we were looking for. What's this? Moss and mold cover the bones like a blanket. They smell earthy. I want to check.
Laying low.
This thing is trapped. Where am I? Hold on. You go there.
Hey.
Ripple sponge, silver loosh. I guess. Okay, I'm gonna have to assume this isn't trapped. What do we got? A war bow. It's pretty basic. So did I get what we were looking for?
Right.
Maybe these guys carry it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright. Share the good news.
Hello.
I've got some spores. So you do, excellent. Give one here and I'll add it to the cauldron. It shouldn't take long. Mixture's ready. Take this to Alfra. Tell her to drink it before bed, as it induces sleep. She should find herself more energetic in the mornings. Tell her to eat more fish and cheese. The potion will sustain a healthy appetite, grant her strength. She's a rather frail woman from what I remember of her. I thought this was a cure. I can tend to ailments of the body. I cannot cure an affliction of the soul. Certainly not one inflicted by the gods. I have explained many times, people will believe what they want. So let her believe. Perhaps it will help. Faith is a powerful thing. In the meantime, she'll feel much improved. And if a child should not be claimed by the legacy, then it will be born healthy. That I will promise. Yeah, alright, fine. Well, Alfred, I wish her well. Will do. Where am I? Hanging back as per the usual. Screenshot. Right. I think we should camp. Like, we've run out of a lot of our abilities and stuff, so let's do that. Damage reduction, probably for less. Damage reduction, yeah. Spirits, okay, we'll probably Well, I think the Zorips counted as primordials, didn't they? There's also undead. I think undead might be counted as vessels rather than spirits. I'm going to put vessels there. I think we're going to see some undead in that shipwreck elsewhere on the beach by the sound of it. And I think that's what they called undead in this game. Vessels. Nuclear vessels. Yeah, so we kind of need to go back round to there. And then south of here. Once we're done with this area, we'll go back to Gilded Vale, give Alpha a health potion, and we'll sell all the crap that we've got stored away. Save as well. Yeah, we got Gull. I guess it's supposed to be a ghoul. He is a vessel, as I suspected. He wants to go first. A thump off. Me this time. Well, how healthy are you? We don't actually know.
Let's go.
36. Injured.
How may I help?
Tori, you've got like melee stuff as well, haven't you? Like this freeze thing.
Lavaru beyond seek!
Let's just give him a
Let's
wallet.
burn this away.
Yeah, I thought you might.
Hey.
Leave it to me!
No.
Hey,
Get in. Speed ahead in formation. Let's go down this way. There's another one.
Let's go.
Got a few of them this time. Okay, I might put a wounding shot on these. Baby one.
Yes?
Probably meant to be a dwarf, right? Okay, so we do...
That's it. But
What? It's pretty good on the undead, that, I think. Oh, that one was near death. It didn't kill it though with 31 damage. Hit it with a
you're not getting through me.
I'll let Margaret's fire bless this one.
knock him on his ass.
Aye?
Let's have it out.
Yeah.
Let's go. What? There's a lesson to be taught.
Whoa. At the center of a ring of jagged stone, this boulder casts long shadows across the sand as the sun moves overhead. What have we got here? Opening there. Some gold and a morning star that looks fairly basic. We'll just another one. Why don't we let our formation kind of catch up? I'm gonna shoot at it.
Hey.
Not my bear. Right, I'm going to put a mark on you, and I'm going to wounding shot you. Not bear. Eloth. Okay, we'll do these. Use these per encounter stuff that we have. That's going to do pretty good on them, I suspect.
Hey.
Hey. Come on,
Leave it to me!
What? I'll let Margren's fire bless this one. That's it!
Hey.
Knock him on his ass. He's dead. That works too. We'll take the gold, send it to storage. Nothing that impressive, store it.
Right.
The Fulvano thing. While travelling west towards Gilded Vale, I encountered a traveller of some considerable intelligence, and we engaged in pleasant conversation. And to lie that the poor fellow had the most execrable pair of boots upon him. I gave him one of my spare sets that he might better appreciate Valen craftsmanship. They serve him well, for he said he intended to cross the wilderness known as the Black Meadow. I should imagine it is a pleasant place. Well, I haven't been to Black Meadow yet, so hopefully we'll find some nice boots there. But I think we're kind of done on this map now. I think we head back and go to Gilded Vale. I'll just pause while we're tromping over there. Hang on. Here they come. Or is it up here? It might be up. So we did Magran's Fork, didn't we? I haven't done these two. So let's go back to Gilded Vale, like I said. Maybe we'll sleep at the inn while we're there. And then maybe we'll head east to the Esterwood or whatever it's called. So we want to go to Alfra's house, which is this one. Hear them tromping about. Close the door. Dog's had something he doesn't like. It's birthday today, actually. Little Max, my dog. He's 5 years old.
Good day, stranger.
You were some time away. I was worried you wouldn't return. Is that it? Have you brought it? What did Ranga say?
Yes, here it is.
Oh, you really did it. Oh, bless you. Bless you. I don't know what I would have done without you. Now my baby will be safe. I can't thank you enough.
No, I don't know, because belief is a powerful force. I mean, I don't think it's going to help her, but let's be stoic. Let's just nod.
Here, take this. You can keep what remains of Ranga's payment, too. Thank you again. I'll take this before I settle into bed. Perhaps I'll finally rest easy. Got quite a lot of experience.
Any level ups? No level ups, but that was that's quite good. Okay. Boosted our reputation as well. Right, I think we're going to go and rest at the inn. Sell our junk. And... oh, hello, something's happening. What's happening? This is Kolsch.
Hold, sir, but a moment.
A hooded man waits upon the road, clad in a green cloak. He strides forward to meet you as you approach, and at a closer distance his features are revealed for those of a younger man, though lined with weariness. He appears to be favouring his left leg as he walks, and there is a dark stain upon the fabric of his trousers under the knee. Even so, he greets you with a polite bow.
Seems you have done dear Alfra a great service.
The man nods towards the nearby house.
Anslow's Compass is a dangerous place, and yet you are willing to venture there to help her. Gilded Vale needs such courage in these dark times. Stout hearts willing to do what is necessary to save these people.
He turns to look out over the village.
Can I count on you among that number?
What does he want me to do? The man nods, standing a little straighter.
It is a grim task I ask of you, but I assure you there is no other option. Lord Raedric must be stopped. Too long has Gilded Vale suffered under Raedric's madness. He would cure Waidwin's legacy by ensuring there are none alive in the village to be affected. I fear his own wife, Ygritte, may be at risk. The man has no mercy in him. We have not stood idle. My people and I breached the defences, intent on ending Raedric's rule ourselves. We entered through the sewers under cover of night, but we were routed. His face darkens. There are dark creatures down there in the dungeons, the work of Raedric's Enemancer. It falls to you. Lord Raedric has called for further reinforcements, and soon there will be no stopping him. Our time grows short, and in this hour I must beg assistance where I can.
He's going to owe us more than some rubble-strewn plot of land after this.
I'm not an aristocrat. Fling him from the ramparts or else cut his head from his shoulders. I cannot. Once his throne lies empty, Gillard Vale will have the stewardship that it deserves.
I'll find Raedric and deal with him.
And I commend you on your courage and thank you for your assistance, but I would not send you onward without due warning. Raedric's hold is crawling with soldiers and sellswords, all loyal to Raedric. They will not take kindly to intruders. In truth, they will be all the more alert for our failed efforts. A frontal assault would be unwise. If you would brave it, you could follow our steps and seek out the entrance to the sewers at the easternmost edge of the moat. He looks away. But several of my men were captured. It may be the entrance that has been found and sealed anew. Those men were under my command. I'd be in debt if you found some means of helping them. Once you make it inside, seek out my old friend, Nedmar. He is the High Priest, Baratheon, now that the Shining God has fallen. A good man in difficult circumstances. He will listen to reason.
Dorrance chortles, nearly choking on his own disdain.
Shining God! He never shone so brightly as when the bomb took him.
That moniker is obsolete now. Ash does not shine.
It's like if someone was to call you the attractive priest, Dorrance. Nedmar can help you reach Raedric, but he resides in the upper level of Raedric's hold, protected by guards and mercenaries. You'll have to keep to the shadows if you mean to reach him without alarming the entire keep.
Thank you for the advice. I will make good use of it.
I consider it a blessing from the gods that I have found someone that understands honor and duty. Raedric's hold lies past the Easternwood, not far to the east. May Magrin bring you victory, friend. I wish you luck.
Alright, well, we got a big-ass story mission then. Get rid of the nasty lord.
We got some junk to sell first.
Welcome.
Alright. I'm probably not going to sell anything in our actual... I might sell her grimoire though, actually, because I've got the stuff out of it. What have I got in here? Get rid of all my pelts. Yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of my Fulvano stuff. Those. Apart from the pike, which I might keep, I think we sell everything else. That's given us a decent amount of money. Still not quite enough, I don't think, to really buy anything of particular value at the old blacksmith. Why don't we treat ourselves to a nice room? Sure. Okay, well, I think we're going to... Tell you what, let's get to the Esterwood area, and then we'll probably wrap things up there. I think that I've discovered it. I don't need to exit the town from the east, which we can just go here, I think, and leave the map. We don't know where he is yet. I think he's going to end up being somewhere like this. So, let's go to Esterwood. Cool. Well, we'll get into this more when we come back next time. We're kind of in the bottom area here. We're going to fully explore this map before we move on. And
yeah, I might end up going to Black Meadow as well before we go and deal with Raedric, just because it might be a nice pair of boots in it for us. Fulvano's boots. But we'll see. But thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, if you could hit the like button, that'd be awesome. Leave me a comment as well. Let me know your thoughts on game, series, playthrough, anything you like, really. Characters, anything you're particularly enjoying at the moment. You know, let me know. It's always good to get the feedback. And a big thank you as well to our channel members for supporting Boring Dad Gaming. It continues to be hugely appreciated. And if anyone else is interested in checking out membership, and getting earlier access to my videos, that'd be awesome. But thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.